God gave us the light, but some refuse to shine it, like being in a dark cave with a match that won't be lit. God gave me the light, and he told me to let it shine. I always do so while penning these rhymes. Diversity appears to be something that we fear. I'm going to take those barriers and break it right here. Don't look at me weird just because I talk to non-believers, because God told me that those are the true needers.
When we're talking about topics of religious tolerance and acceptance, especially on a college university, we have so many nationalities of cultures of religions that are all in the same place. Sometimes I'd go some places and think that these people are halfway across the world, but I go here and they're literally right across the street. We see Jewish centers that are less than a block away from a Catholic church, which is also right down the road from an open spirituality center.
It's easy to accept things out in the public, but when we get into our own community of believers, what is really going on in your mind and kind of in your heart?
The question is that because we have all of these opportunities here, does that really automatically mean that we're going to be more religiously tolerant, that we're going to be more accepting of these things?
Are we a Christian nation? Are we a nation that accepts all religions? Are we a nation of all religions? And I feel it's very difficult to really judge that. So because of those things, it's very easy for us to get defensive of our own religion.
When I think about different places around the world, you think of some nations that even have a state religion, and if you're not a part of that religion, then you really just, there's no hope for you to really do anything else but be a part of that religion.
There's so many just stereotypes and prejudice that go on. We feel that it's okay because they're just down the street, so clearly we're fine with them having their prayer meetings, but when it comes to actually accepting it wholly, it's a different story. It's very easy for us to stay quiet about these things because we live in such a great nation that we don't want to offend anyone. We kind of take the idea of religious freedoms and just different religions and we kind of just be quiet about it. We don't really have many discussions between different religions because we're afraid it'll get hostile or we're afraid we'll offend someone. And so our response, instead of just good discussion, is just silence.
The question is, will this really lead to acceptance? Just because we are in close vicinity with each other, does that really mean that we will be more accepting? I don't know.